Hello everyone, Lord Battalion here, and welcome back to our EU4 Spanish playthrough. Let's get into it. Now, when we left off, we won a major war against England. We might try to continue that success. If it weren't for Scotland's alliance with Burgundy, I would declare war. Oh wait, no I wouldn't, because in 3 years I think the revolution is going to happen in France. Which will not be good for us here in Spain. But we have a bunch of colonists, don't we? So we're going to send out our colonists. And we need to take out some natives. So we'll deal with that. I just realized something. We have our colonial army over here in North America we can get rid of because we no longer need it. I can't believe Russia is not going to form this game. It usually does. But I guess not this game. We could invade Zimbabwe if we wanted. It'd be nice to have Zimbabwe. We'd own more of Africa. You know what? Let's do that. Well, that would be. I mean, we'd have to build up a new army, or increase the armies we have down here. I mean, which we could, and we might actually do that. Because I kind of want Zimbabwe to increase our African territories. Let's worry about that some other time. Maybe not this playthrough. I don't think we will worry much more about Africa. I can't believe France is Provence's junior partner. We have sailors, don't we? Good. Because we're gonna go to war with England again. Let's get our fleet together and let us get to England. If the revolution happens in France, we'll just go to war with them at some later date. Six armies should be more than enough to deal with whatever the English have, honestly. Alright, so let's recruit some generals and get to war. That's a very good general. That's a decent general. That's a not so good general. It's a pretty good one. Alright. Papal State, Livonia, Teuton... Oh, Brittany now. We are now at war with Brittany, or going to be. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we finished that war on the natives in North America. Maybe we should just have some war with the natives going on in the background. Let's have that go on. Spread out our army. I intend to do much oh, that's a massive battle. Let's go find that English fleet and destroy it. Are we gonna win this battle? Oh, look at this massive naval battle. It's the biggest one I've ever seen. 235 versus 106. Oh, and we just won. I think we lost 2 ships. Holy crap, that was a massive battle. Oh, wait, we can't leave, though, to repair. Oh, it's 100 ships. Can't believe that. It's such a massive fleet. Looks like the English have caught up in mill tech to us, so that's not great. We're sieging Montgomery and London yet again. And the Papal States want peace. Again. We're gonna take a massive piece of the Papal States. Thank you, Papal States, for giving us so much land. Papal States own one little piece. Oh, and this little piece near Provence. Now goes the siege of London and Montgomery. It goes well. Are they attacking our fleet again? Alright, our fleet's starting to suffer losses. It might be time for us to increase our fleet in Europe. This fleet is too damaged. We gotta retreat. Alright, let's go up to Derry, I think. Derby, not Derry. March to Essex. British Navy was severely damaged by ours. Let's take those 3 native nations out. We'll take the Navajo out as well. Just collect more and more territory. Siege of Montgomery's over. We're gonna catch the British Army. It's a stack wipe almost. Send these 2 armies to Northumberland. Teutonics want peace? Nope. Livonians want peace? Nope. Utrecht is getting sieged down. Maybe they want peace. Not yet. I'm sure they will soon. Slowly, Britain's allies abandoned them. We just took these 2 native nations. Take out these guys now. Slowly winning wars. Let's get over here. Let's get our army together. We're gonna attack. Oh yeah, we're easily winning that battle. Let's go hunt them down and stack wipe their entire army. And stack wipe. That's excellent. Another army over here. Send our armies to deal with them. Let's go stack wipe them. That's the entire British army gone. These natives want peace. After the autosave, there we go. There's them dead. Now we're gonna start a war against them. And I sadly not get a peace treaty, so oh, Utrecht is gone. How nice of Utrecht to leave the war. Too bad the Livonians won't. Well, let's see how much England will give us. Yeah, we're taking London in this peace deal. The Papal State Burgundy and England may form a coalition against us. I don't care. There we go. That's more of England under our control. Spanish Britain. That's, something I haven't seen before in this game. Doesn't look like the revolution will happen either. Japan has cancelled our military access, huh? That reminds me. We're gonna build an army to take care of them. Yep. There's that army being built. Shouldn't need more than 2 armies, I'd say. We might build a 3rd just in case. We're gonna need more manpower. I wonder how big Britain's army is gonna be after this war. Surely they don't have that much money after all we just took. They still field 97 ships, though. Now our fleet is severely weakened. But what we have should be enough to guard our coast, which is all it really needs to do. More land in the Americas. Declare a few more wars. Oh, I haven't cored the land. That's bad. Now I am. We have more colonists. There we go. Just leave our colonies to it. $1754. Should we ship some of our armies home? I think we should. At least a few of them. Alright. Let's get the majority of our armies home, if not all of them. Yeah, let's get them all home. More natives are gone. Declare war on these. Slowly mopping up the Americas. Alright, we have more soldiers heading home. We'll get them spread out. Yep, let's put that one there. Right, get our last armies home. We'll ship our armies back up to England at some point to take the rest of the British Isles. It is 1755. There we go. Took that native out. We take that native. Slowly, 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 we get rid of the natives. We'll get rid of them eventually. Our war with France needs to be fought at some point if we're going to take their colonies in the Americas. I think I'm just letting them colonize a little. Oh, there's one or two pieces of colonial land which haven't been colonized. I don't know why. There's our pouring done. Okay, let's go back to our colonies. $17.56. We are getting closer to the end of the playthrough. I might make these last videos longer so we can get to the end sooner. There we go, that's more colonies. Our war with the natives is almost done. I think our army over here should be done. Yeah, they're all marching together. And we'll ship them over to Japan, where we might declare war on the Japanese. Terrible that we don't actually have any warships over here, which I would like to have. But that's fine. Alright, these natives are done. Slowly but surely we own the Americas. Our colonial empire grows. Getting rid of all the natives. We're just cleaning up the map for the coming finale of the series, where we will truly see how much of the world we own. So far, I think we're doing well this playthrough. I think it's gone really well. And we still have a decent amount of time left. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go to war with Japan. Because why not? Recruit some generals. That's a good general. And are we gonna get a good general? And not the worst, not the best. That's a level 8 fort, goodness. These Japanese are gonna most likely be difficult to deal with, so we're just gonna hire some mercenaries. Let them get their morale up. We'll own the Japanese Isles. Oh, we got another lower stability. Oh, some natives want to surrender. The Great Wars for the Americas are commencing. And we also have another colonist. Let's send him here. Alright, this army's ready. Go, my mercenaries. Oh, and Australia sent men. We're still earning so much money. No, I think when we go to war with Britain, we're just gonna hire a bunch of mercenaries. There's the Japanese military. We're doing good damage against them. Very good damage against them. Still can't believe we own a lot of the British Isles. As we slowly make our way through Japan. The Isles will surrender eventually. There we go. We took that fort up here. The Industrial Revolution is happening now. A little early at 1760. We're just gonna keep our wars with the natives going. Again, our goal now is to just get as much land as we can in these last 74 years left. 74 years left. (1834) is going to be here sooner than we think. We just took the province of Kai. We're slowly making our way through Japan towards the crown jewel of it all, Kyoto. We have to siege this fort first. Can send a colonist over here now. There we go. Time ticks down till we reach the end of our playthrough. It's kind of surreal that the playthrough's coming to an end after so many episodes. My first series on YouTube. Hope it goes well. Speaking of well, let's hope the Civil War goes well. Oh crap, we might get stack wiped. No, 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 no. Oh, we saved our army just in time. It had 5,000 men left. We saved it barely from a stack wipe. The rebels spawned in their province. Oh, that was close. Put all our armies back. Philip IV is now king. He is 16 years old. So I don't think he's gonna live to see the end of the playthrough. But I think our next king, his heir, is gonna be the last king of Spain. Keep mopping up the natives. Slowly but surely. And our king has enough diplomatic... Alright, we just abolished the slave trade. Thank goodness. No more slaves. Not in Spain. Less civilized nations maybe, but not Spain. We don't have such a filthy practice here anymore. The sieges of Japan are going well. Our army's doing a lot of damage to these Japanese. Is our army gonna arrive in time? We're gonna get... We almost got stack wiped. That was very close. The Japanese had a number advantage on us. We're besieging the ancient capital of Japan. We'll see what their god emperor is gonna do about us taking his capital. Where is his divine power now? There we go. We took Owari. Come on, Kyoto's a level 9 fortress, goodness sakes. Right, some more natives want to surrender. That's good, let's go to war with these natives. And we just took Kyoto. But we also have a colony we can establish. Almost colonized all of Siberia. All that we can, at least. Alright, let's see what we can take from Japan in this war. We want these islands. We want this and this. Most importantly, we want all this. They're accepting a lot, honestly. What if we took that off? And that? Well, we'll take that. Can we take these now? There we go, we can take all that. The fall of Kyoto. Spanish Japan. Get rid of the mercenaries. And we'll core it all. I can't believe we now own most of Japan. And soon we'll take the rest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make these videos, these last videos, a little longer. Since we're so close to the end. Technology's doing well. Soon we'll be able to go to war with England too, and it'll probably be the last war against England. Before we annex them. We have wars against natives going on. Let's start another one while we're at it. There we go. More land for our glorious colonies. 1765. Still, there's no... What, can't we make a core? Oh, we can't make one of the natives a core. That's fine. We'll take what we can. Slowly getting rid of the natives. Slowly, but surely. We are. Soon we might go to war against France. Eventually. Or that might be our finale war, you know? Well, our last hurrah is a war against France. But we have a while till our last hurrah. Did Muscovy just have a revolution? Oh, they stopped a revolution. Oh dear. That means revolutions are happening. Oh crap. We might want to prepare for war with France then a little sooner than usual. Or as planned. Take all these natives. More natives. Get rid of them. We just cored all our land from Japan. We are almost in constant war. We are gonna hire a massive army of mercenaries in England. I don't care how much it costs us. Maybe I do. Oh crap. This is gonna have to be a quick war. Because I didn't realize even our economy has its limits. Lincolnshire. Let's go trap the English army. Let's go stomp them. We probably should have sent our real army over. I'm sure it'll be fine. These are some of the best mercenaries money can buy, so I don't see them losing. I think I was wrong in foreseeing them not losing. Oh, they barely won. These natives want peace. There. We're gonna lose that battle. We gonna lose that battle. Oh, we actually won. I can't believe it. We're getting really lucky with our victories here. We're barely beating the British. We really have to take Derby. Since we're having trouble, well, I don't want to risk getting our fleet destroyed. Dang it. British Navy still has a fleet. Well, the British still have a fleet, I mean. Right, these natives are done. Slowly, but surely, the natives are going. Siege of Derby's over. Let's go crush that English army with all the mercenaries we have. What a costly battle. We are winning the battles slowly. Henry Cromwell, whoever that is. Oh, we just lost one of our mercenary armies. I think. That's fine. The British only have 24,000 anyway. We just took another. We just colonized another place. So while that siege is going, we're gonna deal with the colonial problems. Some more natives are done. Again, we can't turn one of the places into a core because the French are cutting us off from it. That's fine, I guess. Let's just go to war with this place, then we'll go to war with this place. There we go, we got those. We have 4 wars going on. I think our people are not gonna like this. Oh, we're gonna embrace the new institution. Industrialization, the last of them. Alright, the last of the institutions has been embraced, and we're gonna get this. So we have the one of the last diplomatic texts researched. We're gonna get rid of the natives here. How goes our war with the British? We're about to take Northumberland. Or I think we are, at least. We don't have much of a choice if we want to win this war completely, so we're going to get 2 of our armies together. And ship them over. One has a 3-star general, so that'll help. Let's get our massive army together and go hunt down the British army. Or English, they're not really Britain now, are they? Let's go stack wipe them. We're slowly taking them over. Let's swiftly annex what's left. Some natives want peace treaties. We'll accept them. We'll start new colonial wars. Another native wants a peace treaty. Another native wants a peace treaty. A bunch of them do. Starting more and more colonial wars. Yeah, we're gonna make this episode an hour long, I think. Brittany want peace? No, they don't. Utrecht want peace? No, they don't. Dang it, I really want to take out all of England. Alright, the next war will see the end of England. Let's disband all our mercenaries. We're gonna leave 2 armies here, because I don't foresee us needing more to take the rest of England out. It's 1772. We don't have an heir to the throne, either. And our king's 26. Right. We have new things. You can do Jaeger, Napoleonic Stare, Drill. I do drill infantry. Just standard, nice, nothing super good about them, but they're good in all qualities. They don't really have a weakness. Oh, we have an heir. Oh, it's a female too. Oh, so we are gonna end the game off with a queen instead of a king. It's interesting. There are revolutionaries in the natives. Oh no. There's gonna be revolutions. I hope our colonies don't rebel in the end of the game. We've gotten this far without one rebellion or revolt or independence war. The British will be able to destroy them in 1784. We're just gonna sit here for a little bit in peace, besides the colonial wars. I think we might even put it on 5-speed. Yeah, we'll put it on 5-speed. here. The last colony. Wait, no, because there's one up there we can colonize. We're gonna go establish the last colony. While we do that, we're gonna check on the native wars. They want peace. There we go. And our colonial empire is massive. It is 1774. We'll go to war with the British. There we are, establishing the last colony. We'll just keep the colonial wars going. When's our peace with Japan run out? In 1778. So in 4 years. They really want peace, but they're not gonna get it. 1775. We own a lot of the world. And put it back on 5-speed. England's having rebel problems. Their army just got stack wiped. Hopefully those problems continue until we declare war on them again. We own even more of the Americas. Let's keep the wars going. In 1776. We are doing well. England's desperately trying to fight these rebels. We have more natives surrendering. We are wiping out more nations. Slowly but surely. We'll get rid of as many as we can. We're about to be at war with the Japanese again. Were these guys allied with them? Okay. I'm gonna crush these Japanese nations. Just to take more of Japan. These natives want a peace treaty now. Let's just keep the wars going. Again, the goal is to own as much land as possible, so we're gonna be in a state of constant war for basically the rest of the game with maybe a few years of peace. But not too many more. It is 1778 after all. That's going well. Now what about these natives? They're done? Alright, now we just saw a comet, so we lost stability. Let's boost it. Our last colonies are being established. Alright, our peace with Japan is over. We'll give it till we're done with these people before we begin war again. Japan has a much smaller army, so we should be able to win in whatever we attack them. Recruit a mercenary there. We'll send him to deal with these guys. The wars continue. Spanish Empire is getting close to the height of its power. Every year we gain more land. Or get closer to more land, at least, with all the wars. And even when we're not fighting a war, we're always preparing for one. We just took these two Japanese nations. Get down to the border with Japan. We will prepare to begin the last war against... Well, maybe not the last war against Japan. Depends on how much we can take. There we go. Let's send this army over here to deal with these natives. In the north of Japan. More natives in the Americas want peace. We can't make another one a core, that's fine. Go to war with that nation now. Continue the conquests of the Americas. Our sieges continue. With our grand military might winning us the day. If only it weren't for those Japanese ships. We'd cross over to the other island. I wonder if our transport fleet can beat the Japanese Navy. It doesn't really matter. We don't really need it anymore. It's just one ship. Yeah, we won. Our fleet's engaged. It's gonna lose. Well, that didn't go as planned. Hey, I was hoping Spanish Australia would come and help us. Oh, we managed to sneak our army across anyway. And it looks like we're gonna win the battle too. Excellent. In fact, we're gonna stack wipe the Japanese, I think. We did. Almost. Now we did. Who are these guys allied with? Those guys? Doesn't really matter. Not completely. We'll just ask for military access. They'll give it to us and we'll destroy the last of the Japanese provinces. Have we won the siege up here yet? No? Goodness. I'm winning more sieges. It is 1781. Japan stole our ships and are using them against us. The Spanish Wars. Alright, some natives want peace. That was a lot of native nations gone. There's not that many left. In fact, that's all the Western natives. We can't take any of them. Dang it. Our wars are continuing. The Ainu, what would they be willing to give us? I want all your lands. They said no. Oh. I don't really care what they say. Fine, they can keep Sakhalin. They can keep North Sakhalin, or South Sakhalin, I mean. We'll just take the rest of Japan. That's right. I want the rest of your country, Mr. Emperor. There we go. Japan's gone. We just need to mop up the little clans. We need to core all this land. The Spanish Far East is what Siberia has become known as. Let's get our army in position for our next war, which will happen soon. Don't think we need these mercenaries anymore. Once we core that land, we'll go to war with the rest of the Japanese daimyos. Unite Japan under Spanish rule. There are revolutionaries everywhere. There's no revolutionary nations yet, though. All the Western natives are gone. The world quakes at our power. And in 5 years, Britain's time will come. Or England, I mean. England, your time is coming. Sooner than they think. Then we might invade Scotland. Well, if they're not allied with Burgundy, which they probably are, so we probably will leave Scotland alone. So we won't get all of Britain and Ireland, because those guys are allied with Scotland. Wait, if we went to war with them, we'd just be at war with Scotland. Okay, never mind, we are going to go to war with Scotland, I think. Excellent. Rebels somewhere else in Florida. And we don't need this colonial army anymore. We've colonized all that can be colonized. And the coring is taking place, which should be done soon. Our king's getting a little old. He's only 32, though. 1985. E4, so our truce with the British is over. But we're gonna go to war with these, oh, we have, military access with them we need to cancel. We're gonna get ready for war with them. These daimyo. These daimyo will be dealt with. There we go. Let's end them. We'll take these 2 forts. I think I want to try to keep the series to this episode and one more for a finale. So this episode's going to go on for maybe another 20 minutes. Depends on how many years we have left. We might just 5-speed through a couple years. Well, like probably now, because we're just sieging. Took one of the forts. We just need to take this one now. Tsushima is independent. Does it have an ally? At all? Ming now consider us an ally. That's interesting. China. China fears our might. Even the great Chinese emperor or empress fears us. The last, well, there are 3 Japanese daimyo left. Take them out and take them out. Get the one of the last administrative techs, which probably wasn't completely smart, knowing. You know what? We can afford. No, we're fine. Actually, I think we'll be fine. But we probably need administrative power, so we're just going to hire an advisor to get some extra administrative power. The Advancement of Religion Acts. Well, there's no more institution spread, so we don't have to worry about the less institution spread, because there's no more institutions. Does Tsushima have an ally? They're so hard to click on. They have no ally. We're just going to declare war on them. Either us or our allies will take care of them. We're just gonna park our 23 ships there, and we're gonna split our army in half and send 18,000 men to Tsushima. And they should make short work of that island. Yep. They need more men to siege it. So we're going to send another 18,000 over to that island. And we're going to take these 2 Japanese lands. So that's 2 more daimyo dealt with. The next batch of soldiers has arrived, so now the siege can commence. Get our other army together and go deal with the last Japanese daimyo besides Tsushima. go. Oh, it needs more men? Oh, luckily Australia just moved like 40,000 in. No, 28,000. So that siege will happen. So we are ending Japan. We're going to put it on 5-speed. $17.89. The sieges go well. Joshima's gone. So let's reunite that army and ship it back to Japan. Why can't they? Because we don't have enough ships, that's why. Alright, so we're gonna have to send the 2 halves back. Everything's going well. 1790. Now I can reunite them. So we've got a core. And the last piece of Japan is ours. We own all of Japan. Spanish Japan is now a thing. We have a little bit more administrative power. So I think we're going to take out England. Let's go wipe the English army. I think they downgraded their fort on York because we just took it instantly, basically. Probably couldn't afford to keep it at a high level. Come on, England. It's time for you to give up. We have to do a lot of damage, though, first. Utrecht wants to give up instantly because they're having rebel problems. Brittany isn't willing to surrender just yet. So we're gonna probably send just one army over to deal with them. Convince them nicely to surrender. It is 1791. The Papal State is not wanting to surrender, and I don't know why. I have a solution. Hire mercenaries and we'll just besiege them, and they'll probably surrender. I'm not walking away until I get all of England. They are more willing to give up. Is Brittany more willing to give up? Yep, they are. Go figure. Massive army showing up at their capital in small country is enough to convince them that this war was not a good idea to stick with the English. Now, can I do it? No. I can't. Because England's not ready to surrender. And the Papal States aren't either. How about now, Papal States? Want to give up? Yep, good. Don't need those mercenaries anymore. Who else is in the war? The Livonians and the Teutonics. I don't know why they don't want to give up. I think our colonies might start sending men to go deal with them. If not, I will send an army. Looks like I'll have to send an army. because I want England dead this war. I don't want to have to go to war again with them. The Livonian order is doomed. We're gonna march into Reval. Now, do they want a peace? They don't want a peace. Well, I don't want to risk my fleet, so we're gonna go sail to our harbor in Friesland. We're gonna put it on 5-speed, because this is just gonna be a siege. Our queen just died. And now we have Carlos with a weak claim. Carlos will be our last king. What it would be, Carlos the Fourth at this rate, I think. We have 73,000 gold. We are very rich. Reval will give up soon enough. Oh, 60,000 of our troops are landing. Well, 56,000, but it would be 60,000 if it weren't for the naval attrition. Surely they'll be willing to give up soon. England must realize that this is their end. Oh, it's actually probably close to 100,000 they sent. We'll take Reval, and they'll be more willing to surrender. It's 1794. Reval is over, and they accept a peace. The Livonians realize the war is lost. Would England accept? England will accept this treaty now. And England is gone. How wonderful is that? Let's get these two armies back on the ships, and let's send them home. After we core the rest of England. There we go. Spread our army out and prepare it for the Great War. $1795 now. You know, I said that I was going to go to war with France at the end, and that's getting close. So we're actually going to recall our armies from Britain. Around 18-something we'll go to war with them. We'll just let our manpower build up and stuff for when we go to war with the French. We'll pull out all the stops when we invade France. We're still a vassal of Provence. Like, we'll hire mercenaries, and we'll do everything. We'll make it a cool war. We'll annihilate France. $1796. The next episode should be the last. France has stationed some of their armies in the colonies, like in Florida. 1797. We're doing real well. And our provinces have just been cored. Probably wait till 1806 to go to war. That sounds like the best course of action. And we just got one of the last diplomatic techs, and we're going to unlock rifles, which increases our army strength again. So everything is going well. Spanish Mexico got some liberty desire, that's not good. And hopefully they stay loyal for just a little while longer. If they can hold off for about 36 more years, everything will be fine. We'll keep this episode going for about 3 minutes and 30 seconds more. Oh, I was gonna invade Scotland, wasn't I? Well, I guess not now. Well, we might have the recording go a little longer. No, most people would make the finale the longest, but I don't know if I want to. In the last, 5 years or so, we'll do a massive just observation of our empire and see how large we became. It's almost 1800. It's 1800. We'll give it a little bit. A few years and we'll declare war on France. But it'll probably be in the next episode when I declare war on France. I want the finale to be a little shorter than normal episodes, so we're gonna keep going a little bit more. We have 33 years. And our next king is a weak claim. Dang it. I doubt our current king's gonna live to be almost 90, so yeah. Carlos will be our final king. You're looking at the last two rules of France, Philip IV and Carlos. The fourth, I think, or the fifth. It's now 1802. We might go another 10 minutes. I want people to really focus in the finale on all the details, which is why I want it to be shorter. So I want it to be 20-something years, so we're just gonna 5-speed through a few more years before our big war with France. We're going to resist the liberals in that event. They want us to establish a republic. I did not go till 1802, 1803 now, with a monarchy. just to end it, just to switch governments at the end. The De Trastamara dynasty has seen us through centuries of rule. I will not end it now. If there are any rebels or revolutionaries that pop up, I will bring the full force of our empire on them. That's another reason I'm building an army. In case our colonies rebel, the Imperial Army will end them. Tis almost 1804. I'm gonna keep the recording going in this episode going for another 9 minutes at most. I know I was saying there might be constant conquest, but I'm content. I think we're about to the highest territorial extent will be in this playthrough. If we take anything else, it'll be small and fairly meaningless. I think the last great hurrah will be our war with France, where we gain a lot of land. Maybe even all of their colonies. Which would be something. We have more tech, another administrative technology. We have the last techs we need. We'll soon have all the last of the techs. Our administrative advisor died, so we're gonna hire another one. We are going strong. Boys and girls, we are going strong. (1806). I'll either keep the recording going another 7 minutes or maybe just a few more, actually. Maybe just like 2 more. I do still want to have time to fight this war with France, don't I? We'll go another 3 or 5 years, and then we'll end this episode. I will end it all in the next one. It's almost 1808. And the Spanish Empire is massive and powerful. The Timurids and the Ottomans are the great powers of the Middle East. The Ming fell apart, like they most of the time do. Though they still have a large army. Korea lasted long and has almost as big an army as the Ming, so Korea is probably pretty developed. If we had like a century more, I'd probably invade Korea or China, but I don't see that happening this playthrough. Oh. The United States gains cores, so if one of our if Florida or Spanish Florida rebel, they'll become the United States, and that would be literally the Spanish the Spanish American Revolutionary War. Which would be interesting. Instead of the British-American Revolutionary War, it's the Spanish-American Revolutionary War. Yeah, I think we'll keep the recording going another 3 years. We're doing really well. It's almost 1810. Uh-oh. There's revolution in the Ottomans. Hopefully their army can deal with it. A revolutionary nation might cause our colonies to rebel, because they have ideas of freedom, and they want their own independence and revolutionary ideals. Well, it looks like the Ottoman Empire just dealt with it, luckily. Thank goodness. I think we're gonna escape without any of our colonies rebelling. What a playthrough. It's gone so well for us. We have 107,000 ducats, or ducats, and 80.48 of them we earn a month. We could hire like possibly over 100,000 more troops. France is doomed. We're gonna keep the recording going for a few more months. And then we'll end it for this episode, and the next episode will be the last. It will be 22 years. And hope maybe that'll be our whole war with France. There we are, 1812. Well, everyone, if you enjoyed the video, well, let's get our last tech. Our last diplomatic technology. Well, everyone, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. And I will catch you all in next time in the finale.